That is the sound of the Outback trying to end our trip. At first, I didn't realise what happened. It sounded like a gunshot, and for a moment I thought the trip was over. A large rock punctured the windscreen, putting glass on me and the dash. We're a long way from anywhere we can get a repair. We used duct tape to repair the damage and keep the water out. And this is the reason we couldn't turn back.
Incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all.
Lake Eyre is located roughly 1,500 kilometres from Melbourne, and right now the lake is full. It's a rare event, happening only 3 or 4 times in the last 160 years. We have a 2-week window to see it both from the ground and from the air.
That's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah,
Our plan is to visit the Painted Desert and return via the Simpson Desert, which would take our journey to over 5,500 kilometres.
You love me to pieces.
Clayton Station offered our last bit of comfort for a while. The next morning we took to the air in an old Cessna to see what few see. The Channel Country, Lake Eyre full, Murray man.
You love me to pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Once you bend.
The flight really put the lake into perspective. Back on the ground, we returned to Murray to grab some fuel before we headed further north to Halligan Bay to see the lake from the ground. Murray feels remote. The further into the outback we get, the more fuel costs. For that reason, we keep topping up as we go. However, after leaving Murray, disaster strikes.
What happened?
Went past a guy in the blue ute. He was towing a trailer, kicked up must have been a fairly substantial rock. Basically, port side, bottom corner of our windscreen. Yeah, actually went through, so taped it up both sides. Put some marks on the windscreen so we can see whether the cracks grow. If they grow, then we might need to change our plan. So anyway, we're going to Halligan Bay tonight, and then go somewhere else. Oh well, if the cracks grow, we might need to change our plan and maybe go by our Cupidity home instead, stay on relatively good tracks, or if they don't grow, then we'll stick to plan A, which is Painted Desert, good data, and then forgot to mention the stone and the impact was so hard that there was glass on the inside of here and on the armrest and on me. We were quite lucky actually. Could have been much worse. With the aid of duct tape and our windscreen patched up, we pushed through to Halligan Bay, which is 60 k's off the main track, but the corrugations were so bad it took us over 2 hours to complete. After surviving the road to Halligan Bay, we had a mission to recover an essential element of our team before our next objective, the Painted Desert. I found our suck from yesterday that fell out of our wheel pack.
Bonus!
And it's unharmed. I'm so grateful. I love myself.
So we just made our way to Painted Desert and we got here for the golden hour, so we just thought we'd sit up at the lookout, have a few snacks, read up about our next leg of our journey and just watch the sun go down. But the flies are absolutely ridiculous and the wind is howling, so we're just hidden in the back door of the Troopy to get away from the wind and to try and enjoy the evening outside.
Yeah. So we forgot our desert pass before we left home, so we had to go up to Udanata. How do you say it? Udanata. Help me. Anyway, we had to go up to Udanata and get it from the roadhouse there. And so now we're reading up. Last night we stayed at Halligan Bay, which is right on the shores of the lake. It's 60k off the main track and it's a pretty hectic 60k because the corrugations are huge. And tonight we're going to stay at Arckaringa Station, which is, I don't know, 10 minutes drive further on down this track we're on.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we're going to head into the Simpson Desert. So we'll go to Udanata and fill up, get an ice cream before we go.
Ice cream is very important.
We got, I don't know if you guys have seen, but we got a hole in our, we got a rock on the windscreen and it's caused a hole to come through the windscreen. There's a crack, so we're just kind of keeping an eye on that. There's a few cracks. It's all duct taped up at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. The cracks are growing a little bit, but I've been marking them with tape each morning so I can see how much they grow each day. I think it'll be okay for the Simpson Desert track. And
and then nurse it home and get it fixed when we get back to Melbourne. Now I'm hungry. Can you pass me some more snacks?
After watching the sun go down, we rolled into Arckaringa Station in darkness. Exhausted, but we made it. This was just the warm-up. With the windscreen patched and the Troopy loaded, now the real challenge begins. Our first solo crossing of the mighty Simpson Desert.
How's it feeling to fill up?
$3 a litre. Gonna hurt. We almost need a full tank. 75 litres.
I want to save my soul.